let's get started with our craft. First, at the spot, leave a length of about 4.5 inches. Wrap it around your index finger once. After wrapping around like this, you'll have two loops formed above your index finger, the first loop and the second loop. Then wrap around again. After getting to this point, there will be 3 loops of pipe cleaner on this index finger. 1, 2, 3. Below, there's a long one and a short one. Hold this spot and twist it a bit. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Now, let's start making the puppy's ears. Insert the long one into the 3 loops of pipe cleaner and push it through. For the ears, let's leave about 0.5 inches or so. Then, take the long one and wrap it around the back, securing it there. Still wrap it around to the spot. Now, let's make the second ear. Again, insert it here. Make sure the second ear matches the size of the first one. Then take the long one and wrap it around to the spot at the back. One, 2, 3. Now, take the top one of these 3 pipe cleaners and push it upward to secure the shape. Gently press it down a bit. Gently press it down. Don't press too hard. Then take the long one and wrap it around from the back to between the 2 ears, securing it there. There's an opening at the back between these 2 pipe cleaners. Take the long one and thread it through the opening. Make sure to pull it tighter this time. Now, repeat the same steps again. Now, gently shape the puppy's head with your hands. The puppy's head is almost done. Now use the small awl. First, find a gap between these 2 pipe cleaners. Then use a small awl to poke it through from underneath into the gap between them. Then, as shown in the video, lift the awl upward to twist the 2 pipe cleaners around each other and swap their positions. That should do it. Now, let's start making the puppy's legs. Let's start with the front legs first. Make sure they aren't too long, about 0.6 inches. Fold it back to the neck area, then twist the completed front legs twice to secure them. Now make the second front leg. Make sure the second front leg is the same length as the first one. Now, make the puppy's hind legs. Hind legs should be slightly shorter than the front legs. This way, when it stands, the posture looks better. Now, make the second hind leg using the same method as the first one. Wrap the remaining part around the puppy's belly. This way, it looks fuller. Now let's adjust its legs. Gently bend the legs downward to position them correctly. Now, let's begin trimming the puppy's fur on top of these 2 pipe cleaners. Trim along this spot, just like I'm doing here. Make sure not to trim too much. Trim out the contour around the puppy's nose. Trim around the ears like this. Now, trim around the legs as well. Trim the area between the 2 hind legs. Trim under the belly as well. Trim along this side of the head towards the other side. Now, brush it with a small brush to make it look fuller. Let's do some detailed trimming above the nose. Now, give the eye socket the light trim. Gently twist the puppy's ears and press them downward. Now, let's lightly trim the puppy's head. Gently adjust the ears and do some detailed trimming around the stray hairs. Trim the stray hairs on the legs and also the tail. Now, trim around the mouth like this. Use an awl to gently lift here. Let's refine the trimming for a polished look. Now we can attach the eyes. Now we can attach the puppy's nose. Now, we can attach a small pink tongue for him. All right, now we're all done. A cute little light camel teddy puppy.